Willow Way, we are back for Wednesday, the 13th of May. So what we're looking to do generally on Wednesdays is to take a slight step back in terms of intensity. So we're still going to train hard today, but our main focus is strength training. So that's where we want to put most of your concentration and most of your effort into today's strength piece. We do have a nice workout at the end, but like I said, today is not the day where we look to push the intensity or to do a very long high intensity piece. So for the warm up, what we're looking for is the following. It's just going to be the 2 rounds. We're going to start by doing 12 air squats. So my feet around about shoulder width or just outside my shoulders, send my hips back, keep my chest upright all the way down, all the way back up, and we're just going to build it up as you guys get warmer. Okay, so let's try and get more comfortable. You might be here, and as you guys get warmer, we might be going into a nice deep air squat. Okay, then we're going to go into one of my new favorite warm-up pieces, which is a lizard lunge. You guys will go into the plank, high plank position. You're going to step forward. We're really going to try and sink into that stretch, try and loosen up everything, bring that leg back, change sides, and over here we're going to go for 6 on each side. Okay, after the lizard lunges, we are going to go for a 20-second hollow hold. Okay, so I know you guys are a little bit stiff and sore from yesterday, but we need to get our midline working and we need to activate everything for the movements we're going to do today. So we go into that hollow body position, again, back right against the ground, chest off of the ground, and we're just going to hold for 20 seconds, and you guys can change it up as you like, just like that. Okay, and then our last movement, warming up the hamstrings, we're going to go for 10 split good mornings per leg. So take a step forward, we're going to hinge, stretch the hamstring, change sides, and I want you guys to do 10 of these nice and slowly on each side. Okay, the slower we do them, the more we hold, the more effective it's going to be. So that's going to be the warm-up. Let's go through 2 rounds and we get the strength piece started. Okay, our strength piece today, we're going to do 3 movements and we're going to superset those 3 movements for 5 sets. Okay, we're going to start by doing my go-to leg exercise. I think it's one of the best leg exercises that you can do, and that is going to be a Bulgarian split squat. The trick is that we're not going to be worried about weight. What we are going to be worried about is the tempo that we are doing it at. Okay, the tempo is the most important part. So for today's tempo, we're looking for you guys to work down for 5 seconds. So we're going to count very slowly for 5 seconds on the way down. You're going to hold for 1 second, come up for 5 seconds, and then hold again for 1 second. So it's 5 down and 5 up. That's why it's only 5 reps per leg. Okay, so take your time, work through it. Don't rush the movement. The slower you do it, the stronger you're going to get and the better it's going to be for you. Okay, so the Bulgarian split squats, you can grab a box. I found a chlorine container over here, and from there we are going to go for the following. I'll put that back leg up, and then I'm going to try and hit all the performance points that I would normally do with a lunge. So as I go down, I'm making sure that my knee is not traveling too far past my toes, just as far as I can, and then slowly back up. And like I said, we're looking to keep a 5 count. So what it actually looked like is 1, hold, and that would be 1 rep. We want you guys to do 5 on each leg, exactly like that. Okay, then we're going to go for some dead bugs. The dead bugs are really important, not just for your midline, but I have picked up, or we have realized that there's quite a few people doing a lot more sitting than we usually do. I know I'm doing a lot more sitting than I usually do, and that takes quite a toll on your lower back. So this is going to be excellent for your back. You guys will lie down. From there, up, hollow body position. My knees will be right above my hips, hands right above my shoulders, and we're going to go opposite leg, opposite arm. So I'm going to drop my right leg, keep my chest off the ground, go back with my left arm, squeeze everything, bring it back up, change sides. So we'll go for 16, which is 8 per side. Excellent exercise of you guys. Really make use of your time in that position. It can only make you stronger. And then the last one we're going to do is going to be some glute bridges with a pause at the top. So again, I'll use my container. I'm going to put both feet on top. From there, I'm looking to work my hamstrings, and I'm looking to work my glutes. So I'm going to squeeze it up. I'm going to pause there for a second, control it back down. And we're going to go just like that until we've completed our 12 feet elevated glute bridges. Okay, guys, 5 sets. Take your time, work through those movements, and then we're going to finish off today's session with a nice, quick AMRAP. Right, Willow Way, last part of today's training session is going to be a 12-minute AMRAP, and all the movements are 12 reps as well. So I've got a kettlebell here with me. If you are lucky enough to have a kettlebell, you're going to do it exactly the way I'm going to show it. Alternatively, any odd object will work. Okay, so we're going to start this off by doing 12 squats with a kettlebell in the front rack position on your right arm. So my front rack position is not with the equipment on top of my shoulder. It's on my forearm, on my bicep, and I'm trying to plant it here in this V in my arm, or in the bend of my arm. Okay, from there, make sure that you have your good balance, and we're going to squat down for 12 reps. Once you guys are done, put your kettlebell down, and we're going to go for 12 Russian twists. So I'll sit down, I'll take my kettlebell, and I'm going to go for 12 Russian twists per side. Make sure you're ready for it. And we're going to go over there. 12 of those. Okay, then you guys will jump up, and we're going to go for squats on the other side. So this time, I'll get in my left arm, and I'm going to go for exactly the same. 12 squats. Okay, and then the last movement we're going to do in our workout is going to be 12 mountain climbers per side. So there's 2 variations of the mountain climber. The one we're going to do today raises your heart rate a bit more. So we're looking to get our knees almost to our armpit or to our chest. So it's going to look like this. And we're going to go for 12 per side. So it's going to be 24 in total. That's it for today's session, guys. Have fun with it, and we'll see you tomorrow.